Hayward fouled by Rubio as he goes by, and Gordon Hayward gets continuation. They'll count the bucket, and they've had it out there.
Favors has missed a bunch of time. They've had guys in and out of the lineup. Zach LaVine knocks down the triple. He did not start the game out like this last night in Washington. Minnesota really needed him to go along with Andrew Wiggins. Wiggins with 41 points last night. Zach LaVine had a really slow start.
He was 0 for 8 to start the game. They're going to get Hayward on the foul here as he pushes Rubio to the floor. LaVine finished the game with only 8 points, only his second game. Side Rudy Gobert, that is awfully tough to contest for opposing offenses. Gordon Hayward unable to get it to roll in, and he'll go to the free throw line.
Great seal by Gordon Hayward that time, getting Rubio on his hip, and he just sealed him high side. And whenever you have somebody on top trying to front you like that,
Wiggins gets through a couple of defenders, kisses it off the window and in. And Rodney Hood will pick up the foul. That's going to be the second of the game on Rodney Hood.
Again, the baseline attack, we saw Andrew do that so well last night. He had some.
And because of that, he's eliminated that. So keep an eye on that when he has the basketball in his hands. He keeps it high and gets it up. Ricky Rubio drilling the jumper.
Excellent mid-range shot by Rubio.
Minnesota, they had the night off last night. Rubio pulls up and buries the jumper from just outside the free throw line. Mack with the reach in. It'll be a three-point opportunity, but team earlier today.
So that means Minnesota has a roster spot open.
Indeed it does, and Tom Thibodeau said earlier before the game as Rubio drills it that the team's not going to be necessarily in a hurry to fill it. They like the flexibility that can give as they look at guys on 10 days, etc. All right, Jay Crowder with the Celtics picked up the black eye. Wiggins put back. Talking to some of the Utah people, they always seem to do exactly that. Rubio gets fouled as he drives inside. Rubio leaving it for Wiggins. Kicks out. Gorgui Dieng, corner three. And we've seen Gorgui hit him from the other corner consistently. Knocks one from the right corner. Hill gets it away in time and makes it. It's only a 2 for George Hill. They are going to review it during the break, but for now they rule it a 2.
That is a very interesting looking shot chart. And you know, when you watch the video on him too, as Towns knocks down the mid-range jump shot, and that's what I'm talking about. That's the shot that I'm saying.
Rubio knocks it free. Utah does a great job getting back in transition. Gorgui Dieng was trailing the play. Towns with the putback. Double now. He's got 10 points, 9 rebounds in June. He's collected double-digit rebounds in 22 straight games as Rubio gets it to go coming into tonight.
And they still do a great job.
10-2 run for the Timberwolves. Wiggins makes it a 12-2 run.
Minnesota's on a roll offensively. They're playing very efficiently and production night in and night out.
Averaging just 8.5 points a game on the season. Karl-Anthony Towns, and we just hope that the drought is going to end for Karl-Anthony Towns.
Rebound.
Towns with his 10th board, and he's got another double-double. His 27th of the season, and the Timberwolves now have scored on 10 of their last 12 possessions in this game.
Rubio's 5 of...
Rubio for Wiggins out of the corner, and Andrew Wiggins with the triple. First of the night for Andrew. Better on the glass. Quarters 2 and 3, they've out-rebounded, or since the end of the first quarter, I should say, they've out-rebounded the Jazz by 14. Zach LaVine just cold-blooded.
Yeah, well, how about the skip pass by Rubio on the trap? And
the finish line, that's been the problem all season. Boris Diaw forces the turnover, I should say. Gordon Hayward into the corner. Joe Ingles for 3. Ball squirts free. Rubio comes up with it. Last time down, Ricky Rubio, that turnover was his first of the night. Shot clock down to 4. Towns drives on Diaw. They're going to call the foul before the shot, I believe, or they give him continuation. Crowd counting, crowd trying to influence Will Kennedy's decision here. He's talking it over with Gary Zielinski.
Karl-Anthony Towns step out of bounds. Let's watch this play here. Does he step out of bounds?
Ooh, he does step out of bounds.
Hey, if that one earlier was a continuation of that,
Flying tonight, Rubio.
Ricky's got to shoot that when he had it. Gorgie had an open shot too, but he really didn't feel comfortable shooting the three in that situation. But man,
Hayward gives it up. Rodney Hood, or excuse me, George Hill gets fouled. And Ricky Rubio will get called for his fourth. Favors, leaves it short. Gobert puts it back up and in. And the Timberwolves will burn their final timeout with 27.5 to go.
so Gorgie's trying to play two here. He's trying to play George Hill to stop him, and he's trying to get back to Favors. Rudy Gobert just does what he does. He just gets inside position on Karl-Anthony Towns, who lets him get inside, and he's got those long arms. And we talked about the offensive rebounding ability. He needs to go early.
Towns able to tap it back. Bielitsa got knocked down to the floor. Levine trying to chase it down, does get it. Precious seconds ticking off. Levine has Ingles on him. 7 seconds to go. Levine
He's waiting
for the 2 and the tie. Off the heel, no. Rubio comes down with the basketball. Time expires.
I don't know why are you waiting when you're down 2? You can't. You got to go quickly.
Utah an 11-0 run to wrap up the game, and let's go back to that tip again, Jim.
I mean, Bielitsa falls down here, and then this is like the Denver game. Zach LaVine has to go into the backcourt. Now you're down 2. You got to sprint, dribble up the floor, and make something happen. You can't. The game's not tied. You're not going for the tie here. You got to go early to give yourself a chance to offensive rebound the basketball and make something happen. I mean, Rubio's in a tie-up situation. If you go earlier, maybe Rubio wins that tip and you get another shot at it. That's just not smart execution in the game situation.
Tom Thibodeau said after the game last night, quote, "We're finding different ways to lose." And tonight, more of the same for the